Hi everybody. This week you are going to post a CAD of your choice filled with the print that you created last week. So go to Illustrator, draw a CAD of any garment that you like, a dress, a shirt, a bathing suit, pants. In this case I chose a beanie. This semester we do have access to WGSN, so you're welcome to pull one of their CADs as well and change it around yourself. But once you have the CAD of your choice, select a fill. Mine is currently white, and change it to your all over print swatch that you made last week. So right now my swatch filled really large. So it doesn't quite match the scale of my beanie. It's much too big. So I do need to scale it down. There's a couple ways to do it. You can go to Object, Transform, Scale, and you can manually type in a number and then uncheck scale strokes, transform the objects. The only thing that should be checked is transform patterns because you're trying to scale the pattern inside, not your actual hat. So I could play around, maybe do 50% and do a preview and kind of check it out. Maybe smaller, try 25. Preview, that's getting closer. Okay. The way I actually like to do it as a designer, I feel like I have more control, is to kind of click and drag the print as I scale it so I can visually see it change and then just stop when I think it looks good. So to do that, you use the scale tool. You just hit the letter S, and that's a keyboard shortcut to the scale tool. And right now my object is already selected. And then I click and drag. And if you see, I can actually distort my object. So what key do you think I have to hit to not distort it? If you said Shift, you would be correct. Now, unfortunately, my whole object was just scaled. I'm going to hit Command Z. Now, to only scale the print and not the actual hat, I can start clicking and dragging, and then I have to hit the little tilde sign, which is right above my tab button under the escape. It's like a little squiggle line, and I should also hit Shift as well. And then I let go of the mouse, and then after I let go of the mouse, then I let go of the tilde and Shift button. Common mistake is to let go of the tilde and Shift button first, and that's no good. Okay, right now I think my print is too big, so I'm gonna make it smaller again. So I'm gonna hit S for the scale tool. I'm gonna click and drag. I'm gonna hold the tilde and the Shift. Yeah, that's better. I like that. One helpful hint too is sometimes when I do this, I have trouble when I scale on top of the object. For some reason, I tend to have more control if I'm over on the outside of it. I don't know why. That's just something that I've kind of come across. But anyways, yeah, go ahead and do that. You can also move around your print placement as well too. So A is the selection tool. And then if you hold the tilde sign, you can click and drag, and it will move just your print and not your hat. So tilde is just kind of pattern only. So that's kind of fun if there's a certain placement you're trying to achieve. Or if you just want to see, gosh, especially bathing suits, you never know where they're going to get cut on your fabric. Sometimes it's good to move it around and make sure no matter where the pattern lands on the fabric, it'll look okay. So there you go. So that's this discussion board's assignment. Go ahead and scale your print into a CAD and then save it as a PNG or JPEG and embed it into the discussion board.